Hey guys, I've got a good old-fashioned haul for you today. I've purchased some things myself. I've received some things in PRs you can see behind me, and I'm going to start with the things that I've purchased myself. I'm trying to think what I want to start with. I'm going to start with the box that I am most excited for. So I placed an order on Neiman Marcus, and I talked about this product in my favorites video. So the Harmonist is like a fragrance company, and they sent me a few of their fragrances, and they sent me a candle that I absolutely fell in love with. It's the one back here, and it would be lit, except I have all those boxes back there and I didn't want to light a candle in case it set everything on fire. So anyway, that is the Harmonist candle, and that's what I mentioned in my favorites. And I love the scent of the candle so much that I went on to Neiman Marcus and purchased the fragrance myself. So here it is. Let's open it up together. I'm so excited. So the scent is the Hypnotizing Fire, and the Harmonist, I believe, is a France-based fragrance company. So they have an outpost in Paris and they have a boutique in Los Angeles, and their fragrances are made in France. This is a 50 ml bottle, and let me just open up this box for you. Oop. So this is what the bottle looks like. It has this like porcelain top here, which is really cool. It's very, very weighty. It's glass. It says a Harmonist in the front. I have to take a little whiff here. Oh, yes. It's a little bit different from the candle, which I think usually happens. This actually, when you first spray it, it actually smells kind of fruity, which the candle I don't really get at all. I get like a sweetness, but it's more like the vanilla versus any kind of fruitiness. So it's a little bit different from the candle, but I like it just as much. It's very, very warm. And when I was describing the candle, so many of you DM'd me on Instagram just laughing at how I described the candle. I think I said something like, it's like sexual tension just sort of like distilled into this candle. And I would say the same for this. It's just a little bit different from the candle. The candle, I just feel like I smell the vanilla a lot more than in here. I feel like I smell all the other notes a little bit more in the fragrance. Ooh, it's beautiful though. Ooh, I love it. It's so, so unique. I've never smelled anything like this Hypnotizing Fire. It's wonderful. I'm so glad I picked this up. And I'm thinking about doing a perfume collection video. A few of you have asked me. I don't talk about perfumes that much on my channel. I'm definitely talking about them more and more as I am personally getting into them more and more. So if you would be interested in a perfume collection video, I think if I did it sooner rather than later, sort of in time for Valentine's Day, that could work. So let me know down below in the comment section if you would like that, because I have accumulated quite a bit of perfume, especially for someone that is just getting into it. I have a lot. And if I were to do a perfume collection video, it would be a very long video. So just a warning. But that is the Harmonist Hypnotizing Fire. And I'm so glad I picked it up. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I feel like if I were to light the candle, it would be so complimentary. I also placed an order on Selfridge's. So I ordered the Dior Forever Cushion Powder, and I have mention this. Oh, in my 21 questions video, the first or second question was, what's the newest product in your collection? And at that point, it was this powder from Christian Dior. So I have not used this yet, and I definitely am meaning to do a video on this powder and also the Capture Total Dior Cushion Foundation. I have that waiting to be used. I don't know if, well, it doesn't matter. I'll either do a dedicated video to these two things or I'll incorporate them into a trying new makeup. But I'm really excited to try out this cushion powder. I don't think I've ever used a cushion powder. I haven't opened it up yet, but you know what? Let's go ahead and open it because I am curious as to what, oh, okay. Well, be careful. The powder comes right out. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on here. I don't think it's a cushion. I think it's a net over loose powder, which kind of reminds me of the Surat loose powder. I don't know if you guys have ever used that, but it's the same idea. It has like a mesh layer over it, and then the loose powder is underneath, and you kind of pounce and pick it up. And kind of similar to loose powder, you know, some packaging, they have like a net there instead of just like the sifter. But interesting, I wonder why they decided to call it a cushion powder. Maybe I'm missing something. Well, anyway, when I do the video playing around with this new product, we'll definitely get into it and I'll do a little research beforehand. But that is the first thing that I picked up from Selfridges. And then the next thing I picked up was this Suzanne Kaufman lip balm. Now, you guys know I am, and I do not use this word lightly, obsessed with Suzanne Kaufman. I love her bath products, her body products. I have a hand exfoliator from her. Anyway, all of her products are so impeccable that I had to try the lip balm. So I have actually used this a couple of times. And of course, I love it. I absolutely love it. It feels so amazing on the lips. And once I feel like the lip balm has been like completely absorbed or whatever, I do feel like my lips are so conditioned. It's almost like a lip mask in a stick form. And it also has like a very fruity kind of, I don't want to say flavor because I don't think you can taste it, but scent. It has a very fruity kind of scent, but it is so delightful. It's like a berry, fruity, like light kind of scent. I just love it. So that's the Suzanne Kaufman lip balm. Did I show you the packaging? It looks like just typical lip balm packaging, and it's in a roll up, roll down packaging. So really, really convenient, very easy to kind of like throw into your purse. So yeah, I've been loving this lip balm from Suzanne Kaufman. And then the last thing I purchased is something from Chanel, and I am so excited. So my SA down in the Miami Chanel beauty boutique actually hooked me up. So he sold this collection to me very, very early on, and he made me swear not to mention this product until today, February 2nd. And then tomorrow I'll actually have a video of me demoing these products, because on February 3rd is when these products should be online available for you. So I am talking about the new La Pearl collection, and I'm trying to open up this box here. So beautiful packaging. And I did not get every single piece from this collection. I'm trying to think. I didn't get all of the Rouge Cocoa Flashes. So there's some new Rouge Cocoa Flashes. I did not get the nail polish. I usually pass on the nail polishes, and maybe some lip products. But let me show you what I did get. Oh my gosh, he really hooks me up with samples here. And this collection ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, just from like preview pics. I thought there was just going to be like an eyeshadow quad and a highlighter that was going to be too deep for my skin tone that I was going to go ahead and buy anyway. I thought that that was really most of what was happening, but there's actually quite a few pieces here. Okay, so first let me show you the quad. So I think I mentioned this in a Will I Buy It, and I really had no idea when this collection was landing in stores or online. And when my SA sent me an email kind of showing me everything, I was like, oh my God, is that here already? And he was like, well, not yet, but he could pre-sell it. So here is the quad, and this quad is number 374, Allure et Éclat, I think is how you pronounce it. And these shadows definitely look a little bit different. They are flat in the pan. They're not rounded the way most Chanel eyeshadows are. And this is the one I think I mentioned in my Will I Buy It. I was just curious like what the difference would be with these two shadows that look pretty much the same. So let me go ahead and swatch them, because they do look a little bit different. This one actually looks like, what collection was it? Maybe fall 2019. They did that Modern Glamour quad, and then they had some singles that look like their Ombre Premier shadows. Anyway, this one looks like that. It's like a very flaky kind of glittery white. Ooh, these are really subtle. These look like topper shades. Oh, how cool. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see them, but they're really, really subtle. They look like sheer topper shades, which, I mean, it's so pretty to look at, but I do wonder how it's going to appear on the lid. But really, really subtle. I'm going to have to read up on this collection and kind of read about like the inspiration behind it. So pretty. That first shade is like a little bit of a duochrome. It's like a pinky peach color. So very, very pretty. But again, I don't know if this is, you know, YouTube or Instagram friendly, because it is so subtle. But anyway, look out for my video tomorrow, because I'll be going over this entire collection. And then I did also get the illuminating blush powder. And this is the product that I thought maybe too deep for me, especially by the looks of the pictures. Well, maybe. but that is this guy right here. And let me do a quick swatch. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, wow. That is pretty. That's gorgeous. It's a very warm, peachy, gold, champagne highlight. It kind of reminds me, maybe it's a little bit less frosty, but it kind of reminds me of Champagne Pop. Like it has that peachiness in there. And I can't tell, I think this is a baked gelée product. Just by the way it feels in the pan, I think it is, but by looking at it, I'm not positive. But by touch, it definitely feels like a baked gelée product. So that is the illuminating blush powder, and I do think it may work on my skin tone. So I worried for nothing. But let's go ahead and move on to the 2 multi-use glow sticks. So these were products that I definitely was not aware that they were going to be coming out with. So this is like their cream stick product. And this one is in the shade Pearlescent. And it looks like a clear balm, but I do see a little bit of micro glitter in there. Let's see what's going on. Oh, ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like sheer, but with a pearly sheen. That is gorgeous. Oh my God, I really love that. I was just putting like a ton of cream products on my face and was kind of feeling like I was missing something just like this. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, so that is in Pearlescent. And then the other one that they came out with is in the shade, oof, I can't pronounce that. Printanier? Printanier, that's how it's spelled. Printanier. It's number 169.085. And look at this color. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's very sheer. You know what? This kind of reminds me of that Dior blush stick that I got. It's like beautiful in the stick, but because it's a balm, it's so sheer. I actually have it right here. I'm going to swatch this right next door. Actually, I'm going to swatch it over here. Here's the Dior and here's the Chanel. The Chanel is actually much sheerer and has a lot more balminess to it. And this is the Dior. Oh wow, I don't know how I'm gonna use that. So that's the other multi-use glow stick. And then I purchased some new Stilo Ombre et Contour. So this is that crayon pencil that they have that I really love. And they actually haven't included this in their collections in quite some time. So I was happy to see this. So one is in shade 38, Burgundy Pearl. So this is what they look like. So there's Burgundy Pearl. That is a great match for this quad because it's gonna work so well with this deeper shade here. And then the other one I got is number 40, Beige Pearl. Ooh, this is more of like a bronzy color. So there's Beige Pearl. Oh, pretty. So this is a lot warmer. This is a little bit more of a neutral shade. Those look very, very promising. And then the last thing that I purchased with this collection is one of the Rouge Coco Flashes. This is shade number 154. I'm gonna stop there because I can't pronounce the word, but it's number 154. And this looked like, yeah, like one of those sheer but milky balms that would leave like a beautiful like veil on your lips without a lot of pigment. So let me swatch it up here. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that shade. It's actually slightly iridescent. It actually reminds me of this top eyeshadow shade. Oh my God, that's stunning. It has like pinky, peachy little like shifts in there. Oh wow. This is gorgeous. I have to figure out if this is limited edition. If it is, I may need to get a backup because that is very special. Gorgeous. I am so excited, you guys. Definitely keep an eye out for tomorrow's video where I play with all of this, and subscribe if you haven't already, if you were interested in this Chanel collection, but I'm really, really excited for this. All right, so those are all the things that I purchased myself. Let's go ahead and move on into the things that I have received in PR. So first up, I've already thrown out the outer box packaging for this because I was so excited. This is something from Lord Jones, and you've heard me talk about these products a lot, often. I actually have one of their products sitting here. I have one of their CBD body oils sitting here. It has like a roller ball to it, and if I'm feeling a little bit achy in places, usually down the back of my neck, I'll roll some there, and it's a really nice kind of like temporary release of tension, and it's lovely. So I started using their bath salts when I threw out my back at this point, like a year and a half ago, and I'm just absolutely hooked. So they reached out to me and they said, could they re-up me on the bath salts, because I think I only have like maybe half of like a bath amount left. And this could not have come at a better time, because I did just hurt my back again. I'm actually sitting here with a heating pad. I did just hurt my back again, but it's on the mend. It's been about a week and a half now. So I cannot wait. I think I'm going to take a bath after I film today. So I'm so excited. These really could not have come at a better time. So a big thank you to Lord Jones for sending over these bath salts. They're just so amazing. They smell so, so good. There's like all of these herbs in there. So this is what it looks like. I think the bits in there that I see, I'm reading the ingredients, I think is arnica flower and calendula flower. And then there's all these different kinds of oils in there. It's just, oh, it's so, so lovely. And I was actually turned on to them by Tara Babies, who else, here on YouTube. And she suggested actually not putting the bath salts just kind of directly in your water, but to put them like in a little sachet. And so I purchased like a whole pack of sachets, actually from, I can't remember what store, but like a kitchen supply store where you can put like herbs and kind of stick them in a stew. So it's like a little like cotton little sack. Anyway, I put these into that cotton little sack, and then I put that into the bathtub. And the reason for that is so that these little flowers and stuff, because the salt dissolves, but the little flowers and stuff don't. And she was talking about how she didn't want to clog up her bath with that. And I thought that's an excellent idea. So that's what I do. I put the bath salts into like a little cotton bag, and then I throw that into like the running water, and it's perfect. So again, a huge thank you to Laura Jones for sending this over. It's just, I cannot wait to take a bath. Next up, I got a box from Clé de Peau. I couldn't believe it. Occasionally I get PR from them. Whenever I do, I'm like literally in shock. Hold on. There's a beautiful gift box inside. Let me get that out. So here is the gorgeous box inside, and then it flips open. And the card says, "We are delighted to share the launch of our newest face mask, Precious Gold Vitality Mask, a luxurious rinse-off mask that uses 24 karat gold and potent antioxidants to give you #golden hours skin." Wow. So they sent over some info on it. So there's a 24 karat gold infusion, gardenia extract, and resveratrol. There's PCA, which is an amino acid derivative, ginseng extract, wild rose extract, skin empowering illuminator. Leave mask on for approximately 5 minutes and gently rinse off with cool or warm water. That is music to my ears, because usually I feel like mask instructions is like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. I am down with that. And then there is a skincare brush that was developed specifically for this mask. I don't know if that's in here, but we'll see. This is going to be available starting January 2021. So it is already available, and it is $295 for 75 grams of product. So let's take a look at this. Here is the box that it comes in. And oh, the brush is like right in there. Awesome. And then here is the jar. There is the mask. I definitely smell fragrance. You know, I assumed with Clé de Peau you were going to have some fragrance, but it doesn't smell like roses, which is what most of their products smell like, but it looks gold. Isn't that cool? Well, I will report back to you guys. Let me know if you're interested in this mask, and I'll let you know what my results are after using it. But I've been in search of a good mask. I feel like I have the same ones in rotation, and so I was kind of looking for like a new one, which is great. And then, oh, they sent me a candle, a hotel lobby candle. This smells wonderful. This is what I was smelling when I opened up the box. I thought, oh my gosh, if I'm smelling the mask, I was like, that's a little bit too much fragrance. No, it was the candle that I was smelling. That is lovely. Also came with some matches. And then they also sent, I'm not sure, this looks like a dress, but I don't think, oh, it is. It's a nap dress. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's like one of those stretchy, you know, strapless dresses. I guess this is really great, especially if you're gonna put the mask like kind of down your neck or whatever, and you just want to hang out with your mask on for a little while. That's not. Oh, they sent me size small. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm not a size small. Well, thank you so much to Clé de Peau. I'm really excited to try out this mask. It looks amazing. Next up, I got a box from Peter Thomas Roth. Whoa. And I've actually been using the product that they sent me for a while now. And I just wanted to mention it to you guys because I am seeing a difference. So this is their new Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Glow Serum. So this is the box that it comes in. They sent me a little card with some information. It has a lot of hyaluronic acid in there, et cetera, et cetera. And I took a closer look at the ingredients because they don't call out this ingredient on like the description and everything, but there is lactic acid in here. And as you guys know, I have sensitive skin, and so I have to be careful when it comes to lactic acids, glycolic acid, salicylic acid. Like these are things that I can't use willy-nilly. And so I started using this, I want to say like once every 3 days. Like I was using it twice a week, basically. And once I got through that first week and my skin, like no bad reaction, I kind of upped it to every other day. And I felt like that would, and just once a day. So in the morning time. So yeah, I've just been using this every other day in the mornings. And because lactic acid, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's, you know, supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and scarring, texture, things like that. So I've really been focusing it on this part of my face here. And I have like hyperpigmentation there. And so I'll focus it there, and anything that I have left over, I'll just kind of put all over my face. And I have very, very light coverage foundation on today. It's just one of the skin tints that I have. And usually you can see a lot more unevenness here, but I really feel like it's doing such a good job with like the hyperpigmentation and this texture that I have. It's not perfect, you know, it's not perfect, but it feels a lot smoother. And this is really the only change that I've made. So I've been really impressed with this so far, and it really has like a nice kind of like thin texture. It's not like watery, it's just thin, so it absorbs into the skin, you know, very, very quickly. So it's great for daytime use. It doesn't like interfere with my makeup or any other kind of like, you know, moisturizers, SPF and all that other stuff that I throw on, oils or whatever. So this just soaks right in, just does its thing, and I just go on with like the rest of my skincare routine. So it's been really great, and I wanted to mention it to you guys. And a huge thank you to Peter Thomas Roth for sending this over to me. All right, next up I have a box from Chantecaille. What is this? We are so excited to share with you our limited edition Year of the Ox Bio-Lifting Mask. Oh, how amazing. Oh my God, look at this. That is so beautiful. Wow. That is really, really beautiful. So their Bio-Lifting Mask is one of my favorite masks. In fact, I actually just Instagrammed about this. And unfortunately, I think the deal is over because it ended February 1st, but they were having like a buy 2 masks, get 3 free. No. Buy 2 masks, get 1 free, so 3 in total. And I love their Bio-Lifting Mask, and I love their Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask. This mask and that one, I mean, the Healing Mask is really beautiful, and this one is great, even just as like a moisturizer, if you just use like a thin layer of it. Oh, it's so good. It just feels so great on the skin. Oh, thank you so much. And I've said this a gazillion times, but if you're new here, I was born in the Year of the Ox, so I'm especially fond of this year's Lunar New Year packaging. Next up, I have something from Orsay Cosmetics. Meet E-Balm. Ooh, Barely There lip color. Wow. That is so up my alley. It has vitamin E, avocado oil, jojoba oil, shea butter, and aloe extract. It's available January 27th. So this is already available. Looks like there's 3 different colors. And oh, they sent me all 3. Thank you so much, Orsay Cosmetics. Let's open these up. You guys know. You guys know. A sheer tinted lip balm. I'm like, wow. I don't think anything gets me more excited. So this shade is Meditate. Ooh. Oh, that's so funny. It clicks. But it also clicks down. I was afraid it wasn't going to click back. But here is Meditate. Ooh. Have you ever heard anyone get so excited for tinted balm? Ooh, here is Manifest, really bright corally red color. And there it is. Oh, just gorgeous washes of color. And last but not least, we have Gratitude, which is this beautiful, warm, chocolatey color. There it is, swatched. So Meditate, Manifest, and Gratitude. I love those names too. That's awesome. Wow, thank you so much, Persona Cosmetics. I already love these. I already know I'm gonna love them. All right, next up we have a box from By Terry. They did just come out with a new product that I'm very excited about. I don't know if that's what's in here, but I hope so. I hope so. All right, here is the box that was inside. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys have tried this because I know it's out already. Yeah, it's out already. Let me know what you think. I'm really excited. So they've come out with a new concealer and it's part of their hyaluronic line. So it's their Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer and they sent me 2 shades, 100 Fair and 200 Natural. I cannot wait to use. Wow, it's a big pen. Oh, it's got a brush and a clicky bottom. Oh, how awesome. Okay, I'm definitely going to be using this in a video. I'm trying to think if I should do, let me know if you want like a dedicated video, like full day wear test with this, or just throw it into like a trying new makeup video. I'm really excited for these though. Oh, thank you so much, By Terry. I cannot wait to play around with these. And then next up, it doesn't say, but I suspect this is from Nars. This is usually how their boxes look. Yes, Nars. Dare to Air. Oh, Air Matte Blush and Air Matte Lip Color. Oh my God. You guys know how much I love the Air Matte Blush. And ever since trying the blush, I have been very curious about the lip color. So let's see. So they sent everything over in this fun bag. Okay, so they sent over 4 of the blushes. Oh my gosh. They sent over Freedom, Orgasm, Scandalous, and Rush. Okay, so the only one I have is Darling. And oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. All right, so here is Orgasm. And this is the only one, yeah, this is the only one that has like some gold shimmers in there. And it's very light, especially compared to the other 3 that I have. It is very light in tone, but that's really pretty. And you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of the Orgasm blush, but in this formula, I may like it. So this next one is Freedom. This is Scandalous. And then this last one is Rush. Oh, so those are the Air Matte blushes that they sent over. And then they sent over 4 of the Air Matte lip colors. And I'm not sure about this formula, as you guys know, not the biggest fan of matte lips. So I'm just going to try one. I don't want to open them all up if I don't like them. So I think I want to try this one. This one's called Mad Rush. I love the color of the packaging. So let's see what this looks like. So it's got a doe foot applicator and there, oh my God, that color's like neon. That is amazing. I hope I like this formula. Let's see what they say. Air Matte Lip Colors cushiony air-kissed pigments float featherweight color onto lips. If it's like light, like those blushes, I may be in love, but oh, I'm in love with this color. This is amazing. Wow. Thank you so much to Nars for this lovely package. I'm so excited to have more of these Air Matte blushes. Ah, such a big fan. This next box is from Toni London, and you guys know I've just recently, I think over the past month and a half, 2 months, have fallen really in love with Toni London products. So let's see what they sent over. It looks like they sent over 2 of their products, and oh, they're 2 products that I have had my eye on. So I know that they are on the site. So this first one is called Cheekbones, and it's one of their contour colors. And it's in the shade Serena. Ooh, wow, that looks like the perfect cool leaning neutral. There it is not blended well at all, just so you guys can see the tone. That looks great. Great, great, great. So that is Serena. And then the other product they sent is one of their highlights. It's called the Right Light, and the shade is Candlelight. I think I may even have this in my cart there. I have a bunch of stuff in my cart over there. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, it's like a peachy metallic. Ooh, and this formula is much creamier than the contour. The contour, it's not dry. It's just drier than the highlight. Look at that. Oh man. I need to put some on right now. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Thank you so much to Toni London for sending these over. I'm so excited to play with more of the line because I really, like I said, I've really come to love all the products that I've tried from them so far. Next up, we have a box from Retrovir, you know, one of my all-time favorite skincare lines. Looks like they sent over some of their products in their makeup case, which is such a great size and shape. I love these kind of like Dopp kit shaped bags. They just fit so much more than they look like they would. Let's see, we've got the Dynamic Nourishing Face Cream. This is actually what I'm using at night right now, along with the Revitalizing Eye Concentrate Skin Hydrator. So it's the size of these that's new. I didn't realize that they didn't have 15 ml half fluid ounce sizes of these. Oh, how cool. So they're calling it their Voyage collection. So they're great like travel size. That's so amazing. I mean, let's just hope. Let's just hope traveling opens up this year because I'm not going to be home a lot. Let's just say that. So this is what the bottle looks like. Oh, how perfect. So the Revitalizing Eye Concentrate and the face cream. These are the two products that I basically use every single night. This is so perfect. Thank you so much, Retrovir. I am going to save these for my first trip out of here. All right, just a couple more boxes. This one is from, House of Sillage. Nothing like getting a big box from House of Sillage because you know there's just amazing goodies inside. This looks like Lunar New Year packaging. Ooh, this is their newest Sillage Spring Beauty and Fragrance Set. I think I saw Tara Babies talk about this. Just arrived to House of Sillage is our newest Whispers of Truth Parfum Refill Set. Their Whispers collection line is my favorite. Our brand new Coral Bow lipstick case, the Sillage Spring Fragrance Set is available on houseofsillage.com along with these new releases individually. Happy 2021. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Here is the Whispers of Truth, travel spray case. Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And it has all these Swarovski crystals everywhere, and there's different colored ones even in some of the flowers. Oh, it's so precious. This pops off and then like the refills go in there. And then here is the box of refills. So this is what goes into that case that I just showed you. So these are all Whispers of Truth. Oh, it's so nice. It actually reminds me of the Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat 540. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah, definitely a little bit lighter, but there's like the base notes I feel like are very similar. Has like that warm sweetness to it. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then in here is the lipstick bow tie case in their new shade Coral. Look at that coral shade. It's like a neon. Oh, that's so much fun. And then they also sent over, oh cool, they sent over 4 refills. We've got Royal Seduction, Royal Highness, Exotic Rosewood, and Nude Sakura. Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you so much to House of Sillage for this beautiful box. Congratulations on the new coral color. It is beautiful. It's so much fun and perfect for the spring, summertime. All right, one last box from Orsay, O-R-C-E Cosmetics. And I have seen ads for this cosmetics line on Instagram. I've seen people using it. I believe they are a company with a foundation. I don't know if they have more than just foundation, but foundation geared towards like Asian complexions because we have, you know, different undertones or whatever. So let's see if I'm right. We hope you enjoy Orsay Cosmetics limited edition Lunar New Year kit made for Asian skin infused with skincare benefits. Oh, how awesome. Beauty designed for Asian skin. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've been so curious about this line. So the founder, she was born in Taiwan to Malaysian Taiwanese parents, raised in Singapore, and then she made her way to LA at 18. Oh, how cool. Oh, they included, well, I was going to say red envelopes. These are actually navy envelopes, but they are, you know, red envelopes for the new year. These are very chic envelopes. And then here is the Lunar New Year set. Oh, they have a powder too. So in the set is the foundation and the powder. Wow, this packaging is beautiful. So this is the box and this is what's inside. So this is the Skin Perfecting Foundation and then this is the powder. So they sent shade number, 30, I think. 30, Illum, I-L-L-U-M. Oh, what a beautiful bottle. So it's glass with a pump top. And then they have their Perfecting Setting Powder. I think it's called Come Closer. I don't see any shades on there, so it's probably just a translucent powder. Ooh, wow. Beautiful packaging. Oh, it's got this like gold inlay in there. Really neat. And then a nice sifter top. So both products are made in the US and they're cruelty-free, non-comedogenic, safe for sensitive skin. It's free of fragrance, paraben, oil, phthalate, talc, gluten, and sulfate. Awesome. Oh, I'm really excited to try this. Please let me know your thoughts on this product if you have used on these products, if you have used them. But I'm really, really interested in this. And I apologize if I'm like slaughtering the pronunciation of your name, but thank you to Orsay. But thank you so much for sending over your Lunar New Year set. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, guys, that is it for today's haul video. I hope you enjoy that. Please let me know if there are any products in there that you would really like me to do like a dedicated detailed video on. I'd be happy to do it. Let me know your thoughts also and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video.